Come on, what's going on? Why is it freezing?
Can you see me?
All right, guys. Yes, yes, we are back. I got my girl Shar joining me this evening. We are finna talk some shit to y'all tonight. Y'all finna see the other side of Shar, the Shar that like gets it in. Okay, so we about to be talking about basketball wives. Uh, have you caught up on Sisters yet?
Girl, I caught up a little bit. I'm not gonna lie, but it just be weird. Like, oh girl pregnant and she it's just I say I've been catching up on it. I've been catching up on it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so we're gonna be talking about Sisters, and then we're gonna be talking about, oh my God, the baddie South honey, CHRISAN. She washing them up. Can't
That's my
nobody fuck with
baby.
it. She washing them up. Yes,
That's
I
my
have it.
child. That's my daughter. That's my daughter. I promise you. No, I'm just playing. Hey,
Hi,
how you
y'all.
doing?
Y'all hear me?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's me. My bad. I'm in the casket.
She loading.
It's been a long week. I've been doing a lot of stuff, so my bad, y'all. I've been trying to multitask and make sure I still get in and do everything that I've been trying to take care of.
Okay, Red, how you doing?
Hi, baby. How are you?
Hey, I
It's
like the
Friday.
bucket hat.
I've been doing a
All
hat thing
right.
because for real, my edges right now, I didn't have photo shoots and all kind of stuff in these braids. It's time for them to come down. So we gonna rock the
Okay,
hats for a
well,
little
if
bit.
you into bucket hats, fuck with me on the bucket hats. I have matching purses and everything. So, and I also got the baseball caps with the matching purses, Teflon, NY.
So how is it that you
Get
ain't
at me.
already inboxed me this stuff so that I can? I'm gonna tell anybody that is
You
watching.
know, last
If
night
you
when you was
have some
talking, I
stuff
kind of wanted to say
on
something, but I couldn't
demand
get no
and you can
words
put me
in.
an order together, I am a person who like to, and I will screenshot
I
it,
will send you my
circle it, and send it
links.
right back to you, baby.
Okay, well, I will definitely send you my links. What's up, Doris? What's up, Belinda? Hey, Rhonda. Y'all, we finna get in tonight. We about to be talking about some reality TV shows, and I got Red joining me and Shar here, so it's about to be and I'm a little tipsy, and I said tipsy, not drunk, tipsy. Okay.
I got a whole bunch of people
All
around me right
right.
now, y'all. Too. I was into doing like an impromptu business meeting, so I got some rappers, some singers, and a reality TV star in the show car with me. Cause my friends is kind of lit too, so
Oh,
they got some input.
do they watch any other shows? Have they been watching any other shows?
She been over here schooling me because I've been a little bit busy, so I've been over here rewatching and getting tapped back in. So she been giving me my little through. So I got Angel from Twin Cities Ladies Club. I got Frat Snork, and then I got Wap the Truth in the back as well.
Okay. So let's start off with basketball wives, y'all. What do y'all think about the whole beef between Malaysia and Brandy?
Bullshit. Bullshit. Brandy just mad because she called that lady a bitch and she put her off that show. And that's why she mad. Brandy mad because she ain't get up. Listen, Brandy tried to get a plot. She always use her cancer as a plot. Now that shit done came back. Girl, if you don't go sit your ass down somewhere, she clowning. No. Mm-mm.
And Malaysia got a straightforward personality, so you not gonna her.
And she
And
gonna
she
knock
knew
them
that
all
going
out.
into that situation. So that was she knew going in that wasn't gonna be your way in.
But see,
Malaysia ain't
Malaysia
the
knows
one
she
for you
got
to. I
kids
like
to
Malaysia.
feed.
I like Malaysia personality because she Malaysia. Period.
Malaysia got kids to feed. Why she gonna
Yeah.
stop her bag? I'm being honest with you. Brandy wouldn't stop her bag for Malaysia if that was a different thing.
No,
Basketball
she
wives.
wouldn't.
First of all, I should be on the show. I just ain't got me a basketball husband yet.
Basketball wives.
Somebody said telling me I look like somebody
Rhonda
rapper
says,
wife, a girlfriend or something. I definitely need to be on the. Said Shar just took the words out of her
Rhonda
mouth.
says, Char, you took the words right out
I
of her
like Shar.
mouth.
Shar gonna say what she need to say. But you can't say nothing and expect somebody not to say it. If the shoe would have been on the other foot, I feel like she would have reacted the same type of way. I got stuff to lose, so I'm not gonna mess up my bag, but you also not gonna disrespect me. So
But Malaysia did try to
it's a
talk to
balance to
Shiny
that.
now, though. Yeah, Malaysia did try to talk to Shiny now, though. But at that point, it was on Brandy to make that shit right. I mean, you shouldn't have called the lady a bitch. If you know she the damn producer, executive producer, or whatever she is, that was on you.
I feel like,
That was
yep,
your
I feel
fuck
like
up.
she
But
overstepped
it
her
wasn't the
boundaries.
show that got her put
Business is
off. It's her
business.
tweets and her texts and her messages on Instagram. You know, they get Instagram happy. They get Twitter, you know, their fingers get happy. And they run straight to social media with their live shit, and that
I'm talking
catches
about
up
basketball
to you.
wise right now.
Because if you remember,
I feel like she
Shawnee let
overstepped her
Brandy back
boundaries.
on the show for a
Talking to
minute.
Shawnee like that,
You
and
know what I'm
also so
saying?
like
She did. They
that dude, I feel
apologized
like
and all
Shawnee
that.
didn't
Londa,
do
you
very
cool with
well.
Adrian popping on camera with me?
Sure. Sure.
So you be watching it with me?
No, okay. I just wanted to say, like,
Okay.
brand. Hello, how y'all doing? My name is Angel from the Twin Cities Ladies Club. I just want to
Hi.
give a little bit of input. I feel like Brandy. I feel like she stepped out of her boundaries when she did that. You know, it's a time and it's a place for everything. And even though you guys ain't seeing eye to eye, that was no place for you to put that because that has everybody else looking like if you can say that to her, anybody else can say that to her. And I mean anybody can do that to her. And that's a big no. Because one person do that to them, I mean everybody's gonna do that. So I feel like it was the wrong. If you feel like that, it's business. You know, that's
Just one
nothing. You
time for
should have
that.
never and you should have kept your cool. And that's
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
thank you.
It was a lesson.
Yeah,
It was a
it
lesson
was.
learned.
They all
And
too
that's the
damn
thing
grown for
about
that for real.
friendships. Like when I say unrealistic expectations in friendships, that's an expectation I can't follow through on because, like Shar said, I'm not gonna fuck my bag up because you just chose to fuck your bag up. Friendship
That
don't run that deep, honey. I got a family to feed. I need to keep a roof over my head. So no, we're not doing that one.
ain't friend gonna support you in messing up your bag, even if they having a bad moment. I'm still not gonna support my friend in messing up something that she has going on.
Yeah.
But also know that if you think you're gonna check my friend while we there, there's still gonna be some tension and some energy behind that too.
Yeah.
We in a public place, so you're
Yeah.
not just talk to me any type of way. You're not just gonna
But
treat me
see,
any type of way.
like now they beefing again because of British. You know what I'm saying? And British she need to
Yeah, and
sit
I
her
think
ass
British
down and
is
worry
out of
about how to
place.
pay them debts. Cause that's what she need to do.
And I want you to tell about the thing with me and P. How she did that and stepped on my
Those, what
boundary.
is it? 18? Is it 8 or 18 felonies?
Two shows.
Girl, I don't know, but
Is it
either
8 or
8
18
or 18,
felonies?
she's still it's still stupid. That's because you live above your means. You try to live above your means, humble yourself. Just because you getting a check don't mean you go buy a 10-bedroom house. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't got 10 kids. It's only you and your baby. Humble yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to go get the BBLs right away as soon as you get your first 10. You know what I'm saying? Now you all messed up because you
Now
can't
you
even.
broke. Now you
You broke
struggling
and you
and going
depending
through
on your
shit,
baby
looking
daddy.
for sponsors and shit.
Right. And she mad because her baby daddy tricking off on the next girl. That's what
I
that next
said,
girl supposed
man,
to
looking
do.
for sponsors and shit, because the first one that left the coop already.
Right.
You get your child support money, so I feel like that's how he feels. Like that's how he looking at it. And I'm about to go do me. You all
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Said who got felonies?
British. Malaysia got
British.
British got her.
Malaysia definitely got charges and she ain't got felonies because she got
Nah,
one hell of a
she
track
got some
record.
fighting charges, yeah.
Yeah,
What
she
is
got
they
some.
like
She got
assault
some.
charges or something?
Man, she tried to throw that table at Jen that one time. She picked up that whole table, tried to clock Jen upside the head with it.
She been on the news for fighting with her husband in the
Malaysia?
court. Yeah,
But
girl, Malaysia done been on the news for fighting with her husband in the bar. All kind. Like I said,
Cause he got
respect
her
my
messed.
space, and I'm gonna respect yours.
Yep, because he got her messed up though. He ain't helping her like he's supposed to. And she don't want the child support. She want to do it on her own. That's what she's saying. You know what I'm saying? But I ain't gonna lie. He would have to give me something. She was married to him. I would be like this. That lifestyle I got from you. I'm gonna I'm gonna need
They
something.
supposed to
Oh,
make sure in the course once you are accustomed to a lifestyle and I've been with a man for a
I'm
certain
on the
years, a lot of
podcast.
people don't know that. As long as you
Mm-hmm.
asking for certain things, you're supposed to let the course know you have been accustomed to a certain lifestyle. You are not supposed to have to uproot your lifestyle because your marriage did not work.
Right.
That is like a big thing. Like people, sometimes I think people are scared to ask for what they deserve as well. So they
Well,
be
she
feeling like,
said
I don't
that
want your
she
help.
didn't
I
want
don't
to go
need your
back
help.
through dealing
It
with
may
the
not be
court.
that I want to need your help, baby, but if I done been with you X amount of years, I deserve it. That part, because you tripping. I'm part of why you is the way that you are now. Your kids is part of the way you are now. I see you later. What? You gonna?
What
Oh.
about
You
Jennifer?
talking about some...
Well, I
Tell
think
her,
she
tell her.
said she just didn't want to deal with the court system. That's what I think that was. She didn't want to deal with the court system.
Yeah, but you know what though? Don't get on TV then say you going through all this if there's ways around it. You know what I'm saying? Because there is ways around it. They get see that's why I say they get on there and then that's where the plots are. You know damn well that you can go to court, you know what I'm saying, and get that alimony and that child support. You ain't remarried nobody yet. So therefore you can get both. He
I feel
customed
like
you
they
was
don't
with
be
him.
remarrying because they husband,
Yeah.
he still be dipping and dabbing. Y'all be know, to be completely honest, not to say that that's acceptable, but to be honest, that's why you hear a lot of them talk about knowing what type of lifestyle you have. You knew what type of husband you had, and you knew what your honest agreement was. A lot of it is you don't want it put in public. We go through
And
that
that's what I
in our
said.
Yeah.
real lives
That's what
to
I
where
said.
it's a big thing. If you do some shit in private, that's one thing. It's a whole nother thing for you let her know. Did she feel comfortable enough for it to be a public thing where somebody knows something about your business?
But see, that's why I
You
said
got reputation to keep up.
Jackie's thing is that
Thank you,
Jackie Jackie done brought couple of them females to her marriage. You know what I'm saying? She's confident because you know damn well Doug ain't sticking through her crazy ass like that.
Doug is not going nowhere. It would make no, but that's supposed to be the
He
understanding of men.
not. Doug ain't going
And
nowhere.
now
He's
they
not
have
finna start
adjusted
all
their
over with a
understanding to
whole
work for
nother
their
woman.
agreement.
He gonna deal with Jackie. He gonna
No,
deal
but
with
the thing
Jackie.
of it is though, Doug, whatever he Doug do, Doug know how to keep it out of social media, and that's why Jackie
You
love her
ain't never heard
husband.
about Doug cheating on Jackie.
No, see
You
that's the
ain't
thing.
never
You
No.
know
heard
that
about
that's what
Doug
I
cheating on
told him.
Jackie. You ain't never seen Doug disrespect his wife, get out of body with his wife. Now he
Nope.
might check her at home in
Nope.
those private scenes. You
Yep,
see him check his wife in
and
private.
whatever he
What we
doing,
do in private is what we do in private. In public,
right.
we are one.
Right,
That's
that's
it.
what I said. These women ain't mad that their husbands doing it. They mad because they hit social media.
They
You
mad
know what
because
I'm
they gave a
saying?
bride enough attention to feel like they made a certain person feel too comfortable to where she felt like you could go public. You knew your
Mm-hmm.
place. You should have stayed in the back.
Mm.
Now we got a problem.
Mm-hmm.
People be wanting stuff that don't belong to them.
Side chicks need to learn their place.
Listen, again, I'm gonna say it one more time. If you didn't hear me in the back, people be wanting stuff that don't belong to them, and then when you gotta walk in them big girl shoes, it's a whole different story because you thought you wanted something.
I be waiting
Yeah.
for them to want my life because everybody want my life. Go ahead, I'll give you the shoes to walk in, boy. Let me tell you how it go for you.
You wanted them because I tell everybody all the time, if you watching, girl, y'all can step in these big girl Tims if you wanted to.
Shit, they can have them.
And if you think you can, I will gladly give you this 8.5.
So what do you guys think about what is her name? Noria? What's her
You talking
name?
about the messy
The one who
twins?
made the post. Is they
Oh, you talking
twins?
about the messy twins, the messy sisters, the messy sisters.
The one that made the post on Twitter about Angel Brinks and the baby the gender reveal.
Well, guess what? I don't blame her because Rock is a motherfucker, man. Have you seen him on
But
Love and Hip
no,
Hop?
no, 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 no. That was not okay.
But the
That
thing
was
of it
not
is,
okay
though,
for
they
her to
all
just.
throw shade, though. And guess what? They all throw
But
shade.
while you sitting there in her house, in her establishment, come on, like
It's just some Red Bull here.
Girl,
you
listen.
don't consider her friend. I mean, her
They weren't
feelings.
friends. She just came on the show. So they weren't never friends. They were just supposed to be getting to know each other.
That be a lot of our reason why I feel like they be arguing on the show because they be making it seem like these girls have been friends prior to the show, and a lot of them had never even met in person. And that's hard when you doing reality TV because that's kind of some of the stuff we be working on. Like it be so hyped because you be seeing people on social media and you like, oh, shorty cool.
Look
then
how
you meet them in person and you be like,
because look how they brought that girl on that said when Shawnee first started the show, right? She first started it. She brought on the girl that said the girl's sister that said they slept with Shaq. You know what I'm saying? That's how messy it was.
That's how the storyline started. The drama.
Yep.
She was fighting with the girl. That's how the other two sisters ended up getting put off.
Yep.
I thought they got put on because
and all of them messing with each other, man, and people behind each other back.
I thought came on the show because of OG.
No, this you talk the beginning of when Shawnee first started loving basketballs. When Basketball Wives first came on, she brought old girl on the show that slept with her husband slept with Shaq. She brought the sister of the girl. You know what I'm saying? So girl, they all talking about Laura at a table.
Yeah, Laura and the sisters.
Yep, the sister, the one that slept with Shaq.
I can't remember the sister was the little tiny one. I can't remember her name
with the curly hair,
now, but I know who y'all talking about.
Yeah.
I think her husband was his name.
That she went into Tammy and them coming in and Evelyn messing with her husband.
Yep.
All of that.
Shawnee was a goat. Shawnee's a goat.
And then it was Jen messing with her.
Angel Brinkman had two of them run up on her that slept with her baby daddy. There's some goats on that show. They know how to get it. Jackie sits back with her champagne and just watching.
Dirty shit, though. That'd be so dirty, though.
Well, you signed up for it.
You got them hoes signing NDAs. They ain't stupid. She said, bitch, I got you all day long. You want a little $10,000? And if you open your mouth,
because it's like you on the show and then all of a sudden here comes some random woman out the blue. I slept with your husband. Like you're on national TV. Who wants? I mean,
tell you, Jackie probably just like me. Ain't no coming to me as a woman. You stupid, goofy girl. You stupid.
But now, okay, when the whole little thing came out about Jackie and her other daughter, that we've never seen her parade on TV. When that came out, that was shut down real quick.
Yep.
Because really, to be honest,
paying for her publicity to stay the exact way. If you ever notice how Love and Basketball is set up with Jackie, her storyline may get a little punchy with girls, but there is no bad publicity regarding her family or none of that they allow to play out in a storyline.
But you know, and that was a lot of the girls in there hating too, especially what's that one? Evelyn's. Oh my God. She gets on my nerves.
No, Laura started that. Actually, Laura went to her daughters and talked to her daughters. But I'm saying, so what makes Gito any different from any other cast members, though?
Well, because too, she also didn't sign to be on that show, so they couldn't just put her business out there. They have to get permission from that girl too. She wasn't trying to be on there. That's why Jackie kept her off. Her other daughter signed to be on the show. If you notice up there, Jackie got more than that. A lot of you never seen Jackie family like that because they didn't sign up to be on that show. Just her and Doug did, and their other daughter did.
Yep, they didn't have their son. None of the other kids. None of that. They don't want that exposure.
No, the son been on there.
But you gotta remember, Jackie don't want her grandkid on there. You know what I'm saying? The mama probably just, and I mean, they're beefing. If they're beefing, they beefing. You know, that's what some people do with their mamas. But it shouldn't be. Their beef should not be on the show though. Because that's real daughter and mama beef though. That ain't got nothing to do with being a basketball wife. You know.
Okay, but none of the other people' personal business don't either.
They're sleeping with each other's husbands.
It'd be a lot of that. It'd be a lot of the in-word stuff, or they be knowing stuff, or they friends be messing with the husband.
Girl, yeah.
That, because remember when Drea was like, she either was messing with the boyfriend of the husband, or the friends that she was kicking it with was messing with the boyfriend of the husband.
And Drea did that slick when she surprised Jackie and the daughter with the boyfriend at that time. She sure did.
I like the way Drea did that because I felt like Shiny felt like she was better than Drea and he should have wanted her. And I was so glad when they pulled up on her together and did what they did and shut their asses
because they downplayed Drea back. Let me make this clear. Damn near half of the people that's on reality shows got some type of intersex industry. Stripping, any something. You know what I'm saying? So they try to make them look bad. And you calling Drea names, but Drea not remember that one girl she punched in the eye. Go ahead. You know what I'm saying? That they
Summer.
Jackie
Summer.
friend.
And she got her own show too.
Summer.
Yeah. Summer. And then look at
She
Summer's
do.
daughter. Summer's daughter
Yes,
doing the same thing
does.
everybody else doing.
Yep. Yeah. Just
They
boring.
just they do too. It's just everybody look. Jackie want to be a hoe on the low. Look at her taking classes to learn how to be one.
What's up, guys?
What do you? Because your show is it's just boring, and that's
So
what
okay, listen, though.
Drea show is boring. Drea should have stayed
Let's
her
get
ass
it.
basketball ways because her storyline was beefing with them. She cute, but her storyline is really right there
Whack
with
as
them.
hell.
Her storyline outside of
Whose
the basketball
storyline?
is boring. Yeah. So your storyline was intertwined with you being in the industry and having that background life of
Drea.
industry.
Drea would have been better off on Jocelyn Cabaret, girl.
Actually, Jocelyn got her. I mean, Drea got her own show on Zeus.
Yep.
And it's boring as hell.
Drea show. She the only one with
Tell
a
them how you really
positive,
feel.
like, she the only
Drea
one
show
with a
boring.
positive show on Zeus. Everybody else is
yeah. It's about Drea. It ain't about nothing else. It's
you don't hear about anything else going on, and it's not really anything that this she's necessarily doing or working on. Particularly, right. It's just.
But see. This is okay. So listen, y'all. So basically, this is what I'm talking about. So if you ain't promoting drama or fighting, then you're boring. Correct?
Hey,
is that what y'all saying?
Showcasing what else you have going on beyond the drama and the stuff. If I'm just following you around on reality TV, I get it, baby. You bad, you cute, your body is nice. I know you keep your house is cute, that type of stuff. You hang out with your girls, you get drunk, cool. What else do you do?
See, but when I was in Atlanta, I learned a lot of that be staged, though. A lot of the houses that they say they live in already, they're staged already, you know?
Shar, what else does she do? What else have you gained from watching those episodes? What else does she do?
She got her businesses and stuff. I mean, to me, that's like a positive role model to show girls like what they can do.
Look, these girls, they want to check. They're going to do whatever it is to get a check. That's what it is. They should let me on there. They should let some real street people.
As a makeup line. You don't see none of that stuff on her show. That's why I watched your show. I buy your product, so that's why I found out that you had a show. I'd rather you go back to fighting, so I got something to watch.
Right, because that's all she got to do is get tipsy and fight.
I'm sorry, I don't know. I don't know. I liked it, her show, because it was showing what her businesses and stuff and what she had going on. Like, she got her swimsuit line. What else did she? I think did she have a nail shop or something?
That's what I was saying. I didn't feel like they were showing glimpses of what she was doing, but I don't feel like they really gave a detail to what she's actually doing behind the scenes. It was like a boop.
Yeah,
so you think it's more, and she not letting it out?
I think it's more that you.
I would have liked to know why. I would have liked to know what happened with her and old boy.
You're opening businesses, you're doing those types of things. Your followers should be able to follow you doing those types of things, not just your club visits and that type of stuff.
I would have liked to know what happened with her and old boy. Like, why did they just? Because they for a minute it was happy family. Her son combined with his kids, and then they just, I don't know what happened.
Yeah, you ain't really hear.
Why'd they separate?
Her confidence on screen. Like, I feel like over time she lost her on screen. Like, like, I know they were saying on news that she's battling depression and that type of stuff, so I'm pretty sure that came across on camera. That's big.
Yeah.
Which, shout out in real life and struggling. We hope that y'all get some help. Like, we laugh and joke all day, but that shit is serious. So
It is. What's wrong with her attitude, though,
her attitude
Wanda?
can't deter people from doing business with you. Especially as a woman, they already expect you to be, especially if you are a minority or a black woman, they already expect for you to come in with attitude. Sometimes it's not attitude, it's just a person speaking up for themselves, but it depends on how you deliver it to a person. It's not necessarily what you say, because you can say the exact same thing. But deliver it the correct way, somebody going to take it in. If I can't take in what you're saying, then I didn't hear anything you said anyway, so you might as well just miss.
So, y'all, let's get into the baddies. I know, Red, you've been watching the baddies, right?
I have been watching the baddies.
I'm CHRISAN's mama, girl. I'm Miss Rock's mom. I love Miss Rock. That's my baby. She tearing ass up in that. I want her and Natalie to fight so bad. I want them to fight so bad. Ooh, I want to be there. I want to be there. Knock that double chin back flat.
Stepping out as a producer, like more into the producer world.
Who? Natalie?
Well, her producing these shows now instead of her just being one of the bad girls or one of the baddies. What do y'all think about her having the hand in being the producer?
No, they just need to take that shit from her because she ain't doing a good job, and she needs to know. And on top of that, she need to go invest in a BBL. Who the hell tell her? You see how Zeus got her messed up though, y'all? They got her. Her side profile be showing her double neck. It be looking like a little chicken hanging down and stuff. It could be hanging down and stuff. I don't know. But I know one thing, they better leave Rock alone. You know, that's my girl right there. I love me some Rock. I feel like they need that girl been through some things in life. They better leave that girl alone for real.
Yeah,
she has. She's been through some things, you know, her family and stuff. Is trying to put on to help feed her family.
Yeah.
But I don't think that Blueface, I don't know. It might be a man.
But her and Blueface, the thing of it is,
You talking about Natalie? You talking about it might be a man?
Lord Jesus, I don't know. But Natalie, she can't fight.
She's saying Natalie might be a man.
Might be a man.
Natalie needs some real street person to walk up on her and just punch her in her face for all the stuff. She talks too much stuff behind everybody's back.
The part where they was.
But that's the thing about Natalie. She know who to fuck with and who not to fuck with. That's the thing.
Yeah. That's why this next episode coming, she sent Slim after Rock. I'm telling you what she did. She sent Slim after Rock and didn't realize Slim was gonna get beat up.
She sent Slim off. Rock left her ass leaking.
I was looking at that like
they better leave that damn girl alone.
Girl, I want to give you some of this cornbread fed so bad. So bad.
I thought that was the man at first, y'all. I was trying to find the Adam's apple.
You thought who was a man?
Slim?
You thought who was a man?
I thought Slim was a man at first, the little skinny one.
Oh, yeah, frail body.
Why?
Because she looked like it.
Why? You know, got no body fat.
She look like a man. She just real skinny.
Girl, she got some strong features.
She just real skinny.
No, she got some strong features. Some strong features.
He over here talking about that girl ain't got nobody. She got a boy.
Right. My granddaughter got more than her.
Chest, but she got boy. Her voice. You can tell she's a woman by her voice, though.
Well, she need to come get some of these and put these on her. Cause
his face. That's on the tooth.
Yeah.
Girl, that shit. What do y'all think about Shirley Blueface on her tooth, though?
Hey, leave my girl alone, man. She's lost right now.
I do got a soft spot in for CHRISAN, but
definition that I love my nigga. That's my nigga.
Hold on, but what happened when Blueface told her? What he say, Mslonda? He said, "Bring that tooth home, baby. Let me put it underneath the pillow."
He said, "Put it under the pillow. I'm gonna get 100,000."
She said, "Yeah, that's mad."
Hey, but you know what though? Keep it real though. She probably had in real life though, mental wise though. She probably, she's looking for that male, that dad attention. She don't have it.
a clear sign of abandonment issue.
Yep.
100,
Yeah.
like jokes
Because she
aside,
calls him daddy
daddy,
and she tells
ha
him to
ha,
call her mommy.
daddy issues. Your mama went through shit, abusive shit, so you done probably seen and went through a lot of stuff in your lifetime, and you looking for somebody to
Yeah.
somebody to just love you back. That's a little
Yep.
girl love. Like,
And then, yep.
there's a thing. Okay, let me say this like this. That is the exact example of what I be telling my daughter not to be like. Like, no disrespect to Shorty, but there's a limitation to I love you. There's a limitation to, yes, you're supposed to love unconditional, but you are still supposed to remain one. You are supposed to remain. If I can't love me first,
Yeah.
and I'm not the first entity that I need to love, how are you reciprocating and giving that back? Tattoos.
Mm-hmm.
I guess that's creative expression, babe. That ain't forever, because the same way you got his face tattooed on you, I'm probably sure about 5 on his motherfucking fan page got the same tattoos and all kind of stuff. That ain't love. That's just creative
It ain't
expression.
even nothing special.
Wait,
It's not even nothing special because, like you said, his fans go get his name and all that tattooed on
if
them.
if he don't wife her, somebody else is, because of her person. That's Lil Cardi. You came on TV with no teeth in your
Well,
mouth. You was gonna be a gimmick. A gimmick is a gimmick. Girl, any other day you wouldn't walk around on a regular basis. I can 100% guarantee on my kid, you wouldn't walk around with that tooth out in the hood.
Hey, I'm about to be walking around without I'm about to get no teeth soon. Shit. I'll be walking around like, hey, watch your man. No, I'm just playing with y'all.
I'm about to get on her care and stuff, y'all.
Shit. But look, because it don't make her what it is though, you know what I'm
Watch
saying?
out now, y'all. Summer 2022.
Right. Look. I love me. Look, miss, I love the whole the reality shows. Sometimes I do feel like they too scripted though. You know what I'm saying? What you mean, Shar? No, yes.
I do think you can tell the moments where the meetups is kind of phony. The stuff is, you like how we is here in Minnesota. If I got an issue with you, 9 times out of 10, if we actually in the same scene, we gonna be at the same situation, party, something. Either we gonna be cordial or we not gonna keep it moving. It's fight or flight at that moment. Either I'm gonna keep it moving with you or I'm not.
Girl, I'm born and raised in Minnesota. Hell no.
I ain't got no gray areas with me. So if I see you, I see you. You gonna know how I'm coming, because you gonna know how my energy is. So I feel like y'all, they meetups and that type of stuff need to not be so. And to be honest, if y'all gonna allow them to fight and y'all gonna do all of that stuff, security check, y'all right there, but y'all ain't supposed to be right there.
Right.
but
Well, they right
sometimes
there with Rock
security don't
though.
stop you right away
Not
though
over
either.
security already right here. Nah, you knew that was set up. They said throw that drink, y'all gonna fight. This y'all chance.
But sometimes security don't stop you right away. They don't stop it right away sometimes.
No, I think they letting Rock fight because they tired of everybody bullying her.
Baddies was what when she put Shorty in the sink. That was epic though.
Yeah, she
said, "I washed you up."
And then they said, yeah, they said she snuck her. So she said, well, let's go again. They went again. She said, so did I sneak you or did I wash you up? I was cracking the fuck up.
And the only thing she
That
could come
shit was
back
funny.
with is I messed with your man. I slept with your man. Girl, please.
Mhm.
Who hasn't slept with
Washed
him?
you up like some dish. You right. You dirty little thought. I washed you up like some dish.
I think she did.
You know what? For somebody to be screaming like that, like embarrassment, Persuasion has been in the industry for a long time too. You've been a dancer. You've been labeled as a prostitute. There's a lot of things as well. So Shorty is just coming into the industry. She making her mark with her little gimmicks and her little funny voice and that type of stuff. But you've already been in the industry. You knew what you was saying. So now you got skeptical. Now your Twitter just went up because you said you was sleeping with Blueface. She knew what she was doing with that comment. There was nothing. She had to say something to get somebody off of saying you got washed up and punched in the face in sync.
Well, now, so how she tried to get them off of saying that is when she came with the whole cancer thing. when they was on the bus and she started saying it about the cancer thing, like all that she did. Like, girls, everybody has to go get pap smears and get checked to see if they got cancer. They never said you had it, so what was all the crying and all that for?
Yeah, that ain't even have nothing to do with the situation. If you was gonna tell your story and let your situation be known to the world, I ain't gonna tell nobody like how you gotta deliver your story. I guess you deliver it how you gotta deliver it, but it didn't come off real. It felt like you knew that was a punchline. You knew that was gonna give you some sympathy in that time. If you was gonna let your story be known, you was supposed to let your story be known anyway. But you was supposed to deliver that in one of them moments when y'all was chilling and talking. That was when you was supposed to let a motherfucker know something, let somebody in on what you have going on, not just throw it out there like, hey, we got in a fight, so I don't want y'all feeling like I got beat up. So I got cancer. Now you beat up the girl with cancer. That's not okay.
Right.
That's what you try to
phase right.
I beat up with cancer. Now I can't feel the same. No, shorty, I put hands on you the same way I would put hands on anybody else. You was disrespectful. I felt this type of way. This was my reaction. You reacted and fell in the sink. Sorry.
But it didn't phase Rock though. She didn't show no sympathy. It was like, girl, stop. That was Rock's attitude.
Facts. It did. And she kept calling, but she said, you ain't find me. You find me square up. She gave her one-on-one. After that, there's no more talking to you. Okay, you said that I sniffed you. Okay, now they swung up. They swung face to face. So at that point, ain't nobody else jump in. That was a fair fight.
Yeah,
that's a fair fight. She punched your ass up. Well, she did pull your wig off before she took that wig off. She did punch your ass up. Stop letting that little girl punch on you.
I think that was the most embarrassing part about it. Is that she's older than Rock. That's what I think was the most embarrassing part.
That's embarrassing, and that's what she's embarrassed about. That's why she threw that cancer stuff out there. You can't deflect your story, but that's deflection at its finest. Yeah. She was trying to deflect your story. For me, I be telling everybody it's not a size thing. I'm 5'8", 232 pounds, and I'm gonna tell you all day long, if you run up on me, I'm not thinking about what size you is. If you sitting here doing all of this, that's your problem. That has nothing to do with me. If I feel like I need to bop you, then that's your problem correctly at that point. So, little, big, or small, talk to me nice, and we ain't got no problem. But somebody walk up on you because where I come from, you would have never got within that vicinity of me, knowing what kind of issue we just had. You just put your hands on me, and I just let you walk right back. You was asking for it. She went right here. What did you think was gonna happen? She pulled her hood, walked directly to you.
Yeah.
I felt like she walked right and started punching.
But then she turned around and did it again with Ann. Cause like the way she was just laid back on that couch when Ann first started talking shit, I would have been on guard. She was just laying there like but Ann was wrong. And I didn't even get the point of that.
They wasn't even when they was all in the having that conversation. None of them was vibing. Like y'all wasn't vibing. Y'all was bickering back and forth. You was supposed to have your 10 on at all times. And the second shorty took a step towards you, you should have known what it was. And you should have hopped your ass off of that sink.
She didn't have a chance.
And she was in the sink, and you see that bright ass jump.
Hey, she making money off of it though. She went and made some what you call them, vapes. She got vapes. She got one called the Sink. She got one called Ready. I forgot the name of the other two, but yeah, she got some vapes and she named them after that. Oh, the Couch. She got one called the Couch.
I bet she know a lot about
that. So listen.
Look, I bet she know a lot about that.
I mean, yeah. Girl, you just all on here getting your ass whooped the whole season. You need to sit back, fall back.
It's embarrassing. Like you do know what I like about Baddies more than I like about Bad Girls Club. The girls is a little bit more like they think about how they look. Even though Natalie looked different to how we used to her looking, this is the best she got right now. Like that's what she got going on at this time. Whatever you done did to your face and your body, that's how it
she said
up low key talking about the beautiful red look like Natalie. Natalie, I don't think you ugly, but I mean,
Nah, I think she ugly. Nah, you
Girl,
you
your
don't
chin
look
do
none
not
like
look
her.
like no damn moon. Your chin don't look like a moon.
Black Ink Crew, and all kind of people, and I be like, is that really
Donna
how
is nice looking. Now,
Donna
you know what
is
I'm
nice,
saying, but
I don't want her
Natalie,
reputation,
no.
but I give it that. She cute as fuck. She cute as fuck. She got a horrible representation. Cute as fuck. I need to start beating niggas like she do.
Do y'all think
Hold on, y'all, my internet acting crazy over here.
y'all think she might be a little special?
Who?
Char, you think she might be Ann?
Oh no, she's slow.
Ann.
She get a whole social security check. She get a whole SSI check. She
On the
just
third.
on there.
On the
She
third.
she get a check. She get a whole
It's
check.
funny seeing some of the people that's on that show though, because they got Rosie from One More Chance, which that show was crazy.
Yeah, because that was bisexual. That was a whole bisexual
Yeah.
show. He had men and women on there.
Hold on. So you think he bisexual?
Hell yeah, One More
You
Chance.
know
Yes.
what?
You think he
I ain't gonna put it
bisexual?
past the situation. They ain't never say it like flat out, but the energy is not.
Manjana, hey, Manjana, a man.
Yeah, man,
No,
I mean,
the
but
one girl
you know
did.
that he
The
was
one
like, he
girl
said
did
he
on
was
the
comfortable
reunion.
with the situation. He put that statement out on the
Yeah,
what was that? He put that thing out saying like that the producer surprised him with that.
And that person was still there. No, no.
Remember they kept the dude
and
there.
he said he wanted to get listen. He said he wanted to get rid of
because
him.
you know you can't just put somebody up off of your show because of that. You'll get backlash like a motherfucker from that shit nowadays. For anything LGBT related,
Y'all know how it is with the
related, they
LGBT.
rock hard with their community. They not
PTQ.
putting them off on no shit.
Yeah.
Look.
Yeah.
If you
So
straight,
that's why he
straight.
tried to use Mangina for like to be like a
To be
little
like
eye spot. But Mangina,
I think he's
yeah.
bisexual. I'm not gonna put it past none of them. He got a little sweet in his tank, you can tell. You know what I'm saying?
Too fucking cute. They too cute.
He took right.
He too cute. I swear to God, real fine ass. That boy got some luxurious hair in the world. Okay. It's sad that he lost his brother because that was like part of what they was playing into on that show too, though.
Yeah.
That he was going through all that emotional stuff. So because nigga, your energy always been a little feminine, even from before when you was on the love and all of that stuff. All of that cowboy stuff. Boy, your pants too tight.
He's a good actor though, because remember when I Loving Loving New York,
or somebody wilding out as a regular.
Yeah, because he was on that New York, that Love New York, whatever him and they were acting with that woman so damn fun. It was funny. It was real funny.
Cause they know good and well they ain't want no goddamn Tiffany.
I mean, but the one girl came on the reunion and said it though, and said she had evidence in her phone, but then the producers wouldn't let her show it.
Yeah.
Well, look, if you buy, you buy. Shit, in the hell?
If you buy, you buy. But everybody else got the right to release your information until you ready. That's why them NDAs is important. That's why they got to make sure y'all contracts are signed, sealed, and delivered. Think about all the stuff that they probably don't say on TV. Basketball-wise, it be a lot of drama of them arguing back and forth, but what information do they actually release?
Right.
You really don't hear no... There's nothing going on with these men. These men is allowing these women to do this show because y'all need something to do.
And Shawnee's not even she just produced because Shawnee's done got married to a pastor. She ain't trying to be around that mess no more. She a first wife, a first woman. She can't be doing all that messy stuff no more.
Shawnee didn't grew up, now she part of the church, baby. She ain't thinking about y'all. She collecting collection plates on Sunday.
She collecting that offering.
She getting them offering them tide dues and them baby daddy checks with all them kids.
Yeah, because she don't get
Yeah, hold on,
alimony
wait.
no more.
Son just got an NBA contract, so you're good. Your husband may not be playing no more, but he got retirement money, and
But
your son
now
just
she
got an
can't get
NBA
that money
contract.
no more. Remember, she got remarried, so that alimony stopped.
Doing the
Shaq was
general,
happy as hell.
he doing the general commercial.
He
Yep.
owns half of them commercials. He owns a lot. He owns Papa John's, a bunch of them. Shaq
Shaq
ain't
still
just doing a
getting his
commercial for
production
free.
money like a mug. I will definitely say that he took basketball and he turned it into a business.
Yeah.
Now that he's no longer playing, he's producing, he's acting. You see this man all over the place with his big old tall jumbo giant ass.
I couldn't be with him, y'all, because that would be look like you be right. Hell no. Mm-mm.
He looked
He
like
all
you could
big and
comfortably
sweaty.
sit on him like the comfy couch. He looked like me, you, and Londa could sit on his big ass like the comfy couch, and we go have a whole bunch of rooms still. You know when a nigga rock you on his chest like.
I couldn't be with. I'd be scared.
I like me some big niggas, but
So,
no.
okay. Let me ask y'all about friendship, right? So, do y'all feel like as a friend, if your friend starts some shit and she get into a fight one and she getting whooped, do you feel like you should?
If it's a one-on-one fight?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you like this.
Yeah.
Well, who, Shy, you wanna go first or you want me to?
I mean, I'm gonna be honest with you. If it's a one-on-one fight, I'm not gonna really jump in it, but then again, I'm gonna be honest with you, because there's never a one-on-one fight. Because soon as the other girl see her friend getting beat up, they gonna jump in it, you know what I'm saying? And you're gonna end up jumping in it. But if it was a one-on-one fight, I don't do the jumping thing. You know what I'm saying? I was jumped by 8 females. That's how I know I could whoop all their asses, because it took 80 y'all to jump.
Yeah,
So
it's level to this shit. It really level to this shit. Like, to be completely honest, like, one, you better know me. You absolutely better know me, because if you feel like you fighting my people in front of me, I feel like you disrespecting me. So you pretty much calling me a hoe.
But then
that ain't gonna work
on
for
what
me.
it's about too, though.
Yeah.
Because I ain't finna fight over your niggas.
If my people is 100% in the wrong and you like, I want my ones, and my people is with it, the only thing I'm gonna let you know that is if one of your people get out of line, just know that's what it is with it. But I'm gonna be honest with you. You ain't whooping one of my sisters or one of my sister friends in front of me, and I'm gonna break it up, or I'm gonna feel enough type of way where that ain't gonna go that way. You can say whatever you want to say about me. Oh, they jumped me, they this, they that. Because I'm gonna tell you, you was stupid as hell, because you already knew what it was in a minute. If it's one of my siblings, you better not never swing on one of mine in front of me. There's not a such thing as a fair fight. My daddy told me that them mine. Don't do it. And my friends is actually my friends.
So,
been my friends long enough. They fall in the category of like my sisters. So shorty, tread lightly, because you might get a swing or two in, but it's gonna be a short-lived.
Well, then all my friends are fucked up, because they're not like my sisters. I'm gonna let their ass get beat up, because I'm not jumping in shit.
Shout out to the bitches that remain real friends. I can't.
So listen, I asked that question to ask y'all.
Londa, what do you think?
How did y'all feel about the whole situation? I feel like, if somebody stepped to a friend who was fucking with her and they got to fighting and she was getting beat up, yeah, I'm gonna jump in because you was just fucking with her for no reason. But if my friend is stepping to somebody and fucking with them and then she get beat up and it was one-on-one, I'm gonna break it up. I'm not gonna jump in, but I'm gonna tell her, like, next time, bitch, pick your battles wisely, motherfucker. Like,
for real, like,
you know what I'm saying? But
I'm gonna be mad at my friend, like, that's how you better win. Fuck.
Look.
Hold on, wait. I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm the friend at that moment. Bitch, we gotta run this back one more time just to make sure that you took an L, okay? Just one more time. Cause we can't leave it like you just got beat up, and then now I got the friend who got beat up.
Or either I'm gonna be like, hold on. They finna do this.
Cause then you can't talk shit with your friend no more. They gonna be talking. Girl, she got beat up last week. Ain't nobody worried about her.
Listen, I was in Atlanta, right? And I seen this other mixed girl she got into with a bunch of dark-skinned girls. She looked at me like we were friends, like I was supposed to help her. skin connection. I walked away. I'm not gonna sit there and help you. And they were arguing with
She
you
thought
over
she
a
had a
man.
friend.
It's about a man. That's mainly what they argued over. And I'm not finna sit there and jump in
I'm gonna
nothing
tell
over
you
no
that's a
man.
no.
No,
I'm not
not
fighting
about
over
no
nobody
man.
baby
Not about no
daddies. I'm
man.
not fighting over nobody drama behind no dude. If shorty disrespecting your kids or my god kids or some
Yeah,
shit
then
like
I'm gonna
that,
jump in it.
that's a situation. Cause I'm gonna tell you all day, I'm gonna nut up behind you behind the littlest shit behind mine. So you can't say nothing about juice. I am not the mama that you can tell my kid, go
Oh
get
yeah,
your mama.
right.
You can't even tell my nieces, go get your auntie. Long as you,
Y'all seen
and now
that
if
video
you
on
call me and you
TikTok?
wrong about your situation, that's a whole different thing. Because if motherfucker wrong, you wrong. We can have a conversation, but you're not gonna nut up on mine
Well, I
unless
mean,
you come.
I'm not gonna let my sisters, like family, get jumped. But I ain't got no friends. So if I hang with you and you in a situation and I don't, we just associates, you just finna get beat up because I'm not jumping in. I'm not finna.
Then an associate
Not
you
if
all
they
on
getting
your own, but
jumped. Now
I
if
got
they
people
getting
who really
jumped,
I
if
would
they getting
consider my
jumped,
friend.
it don't make a difference if it's a friend or not. If they getting jumped, I'm jumping in because it's an unfair fight. I'm not
Yeah,
gonna
no,
watch
fair
somebody
fight.
get
Like I
jumped.
feel
That's
like
just
at that
not
moment
fair at all.
I'm not gonna let that
Yeah, I
go
mean, I done
over.
jumped into where somebody's getting jumped. You know what I'm saying? But I'm just saying, I know some messy people, so I'm not finna jump in their fights. I'm just gonna
People
let
do
them
be
get beat
starting.
up.
You right though. The people do be starting stuff. Like
And
don't get.
don't run your mouth
I'm
because
gonna
you
get into
hanging
it
with
with you
me,
too
though.
though. If I gotta get in them situations, now me and you gotta have a problem because
Yeah,
you don't know how
because
to
you know how
handle
some
shit.
people get around you, and then they want to run their mouth when they get around you to the next person. Woo, 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 woo. And then you in a fight with people
Everybody
for no
got a friend
reason.
who get bucked when they friends around, but won't fight or fly on a normal basis. Everybody got that one friend that's part of the group who just don't fight unless they friends
Yep.
around.
And I just told
And
her
they
to call
keep
me.
you involved in stuff. But
Yep.
us
And I
as
just told that
grown
one
women
friend to call me
gotta
back right
recognize
now.
them as the
I ain't
friends
got
we
time
don't go
for it.
out with no more. Them
They
is the friends that we
Exactly.
really have to.
Exactly.
Them is the friends you have to be grown about and say, shorty, I ain't going out with you, nigga. We might be able to go to lunch or something with me and you. But we ain't going to the bar. We ain't going to the club. I'm not going to kick it with you because you don't know how to protect your own energy and you're not
And
going to
that's
bring
what it
mine.
is.
And
Exactly.
nowadays, to be completely
Exactly.
honest, I got a baby to go home to. So I
And you
talk
don't
all the shit
got
I
time to
want to.
be
No,
getting
you're
hurt or
not going to
losing
help
your
me.
life
But at the
behind
same
nobody's
time, I'm
bullshit.
also not going to give you the energy to where you feel like you could take something from me. I got a lot to lose. So I ain't got a lot. I got a lot to lose. A whole lot to lose. I ain't got shit to prove though.
Right.
So I asked
What I
y'all
got to
that
prove to
to
you?
ask y'all how did y'all feel about. I asked y'all that to ask y'all how y'all felt about when Slim and Krishan was fighting. Rolly jumped in because she felt like Slim was getting whooped.
I feel like she shouldn't have in that instance because just in a okay, let me take it to you from a plus size model point of view. Again, I'm 5'8", 232 pounds. Sometimes little bitches be running their mouth. You feel me? And a regular standpoint of view, I tell you all day, if you square up with me, I don't care, man, woman, child, do not square up with me and don't stand up to me when you talking. If we having a conversation, stay seated as long as I stay seated. The second you stand up, I'm already in that mode with you. Especially if you walking up on me. If you into it with one of my people or my people into it with me, everybody around me at that point is a suspect. One, Shorty should have been on her 10 with Rolly knowing that they cool. But Rolly had no right to necessarily jump in
She
that
should
fight.
have whooped Natalie's ass
Slim,
because Natalie was the
to
one.
be completely honest, Slim weighed 15 pounds soaking wet, bro. Like,
But Natalie sicked her like a dog, though. You know what I'm saying? You can hear Natalie in the background talking about whoop that ass. You know what I'm saying? You sicked her
She said, "Whoop
because,
enough
that
of
and
bitch."
so
trailers
Is
for
Rolly
what
her
should
she
have
ain't
set
said.
get
her
drama
ass up
for that.
out
You
of it.
gotta be grown enough to say, I know we on TV, but did it really make sense for you to hop in? No, it didn't. If you was gonna fight Shorty on your own, and you could, your friend wasn't necessarily losing. They was
Well, who
actually
fought
having a fight,
Rolly, though?
huh?
Who fought Rolly? Was it Jalen or Jay, whatever her name is?
It was Jayla. Jayla
It was
fought Rolly
Jayla.
because Rolly
Jayla.
jumped in on Krishan fighting Slim.
Yeah, but you got remember Jalen been trying to be on Krishan's side though too, because she knows she got beef. Krishan gonna help her. You know
Yep.
what I'm saying?
And that's how I always go in them houses though. They always link up one or two of them where they feel like they got somebody that can stand on. It's hard to stand on your own to say in them types of situations in a house because you want to have somebody who's gonna have your back. But I don't want you to have my back if it's unfair, because then you're not gonna make me look like no punk on TV because I was fighting you either.
Yeah, cause look how CHRISAN went from fight
That
mad
don't
at
look
that girl
good.
that
Like how
Natalie
that fight
brought.
play out, it don't look good. If you play that fight back, it looked like y'all was picking on this little ass, skinny ass girl.
But she was talking mad shit behind the screens though
What
too.
I say the first time, again, if you walk up on me, man, woman, or child, and you, as second you feel like you want to get froggy, go ahead and leave, baby. I'm gonna put you right back in that pond.
Yeah.
But I don't think CHRISAN was trying to fight Slim though. I think that Natalie did that. And I
It.
think one thing Natalie's problem with CHRISAN came in, she feel like CHRISAN is the star of the show and she's taking shine from her. That's why she did the whole stop the bus thing, put this bitch off the bus type shit. I think she feel like CHRISAN is like stealing her shine on the show.
But
That's what
look
I
what
think.
happened at the club. They were look at that girl that Natalie brought. CHRISAN was kissing that girl all in the kiss.
And I think Natalie bought her in the house to basically go after CHRISAN, but it didn't turn out how she thought it was going to
No,
turn
it
out.
didn't.
It backfired.
No.
That's what it was. You can't beat them. If you can't beat them,
CHRISAN
join
brought
them.
that girl back to Blueface.
Boy,
You say brought her back to Blueface.
I gotta log on Instagram and see this girl pop up with this boy on her tooth. And I
Girl, that
promise you,
shit
I
goes.
called my daughter to the screen and I said, Juice, I said, this is an example of when things go too far. Because, you know what I'm saying? Like, I've been with my baby father off and on since I was 13. So my daughter has watched that relationship develop over years. There's such thing as being into a man. There's such thing being into a man.
Mm-hmm.
I told my daughter, bro, if you ever let a motherfucker be that important to you, you crazy. And that's your mama. Don't expect for me to sit there and rock with it.
Mm-hmm.
My daughter told us, Mommy, that's just
She was
weird.
live on Instagram talking to her sister and told her sister that she would literally step in front of a moving vehicle for him. Her sister paused. She couldn't say nothing for a minute. She didn't know what to say when she
Cause
said
she
that.
loves that man more than she loves herself.
Yep, she love her day. She love that man more than you say.
I
You supposed to love your significant other, your husband, though. That's the problem. These girls be giving wife vibes and wife love to boyfriends. Remember, women, boyfriends are temporary
Wife
assistants.
love, I'm not stepping in front of no car for my husband. I don't give a damn now. Come on now.
But what I'm saying is, make sure motherfucker got the same commitment to you. Make sure motherfucker got the same
Yeah.
commitment to you before you give them that energy. Is he about to go push Shorty on his teeth? Do you see
Hell,
that nigga
you
with a
don't even
grill?
gotta tell me
Hell
he
no.
got about
Because you
5
know why?
tattoos of
Girl,
him.
he can go put your face on a condom and the next bitch gonna suck it off.
Damn. I'm glad I'm celibate. When you
Blueface got a
shit.
condom brand. That's why I said that. Is she on a condom brand as the brand ambassador? Hell no.
Hell no.
But you got this nigga throwed it up. Condom brand. I'm a punchliner. Hand in hand. You have to give what you want to. You have to give, and more likely, honestly, as women, we don't always receive back what we necessarily give. Nor should your expectations of that. We touched on that earlier. Your expectations cannot. You mess up when you put higher expectations on people than people have for you. You have to be in communication. I can't have an expectation of you and you're not even aware of it. How does that work? If I'm like Londa, okay, my expectation is that when me and you get on this interview, this is the only thing that you talk to me about, but you go completely conversational wise, different than what me and you talk about. Your credibility changes at that point in time. Is that not true? So you have to keep it.
That's true.
Give me what I'm going to give you and I'm going to give it back. Talk to me, baby. I talk back. That's one of my favorite lines. They have to, these girls on the show, like, yeah, it'd be cute to turn up and fight for a minute, but what are you going to get after this? Yeah, she secured her bag with being a little bit weird. She absolutely right. Absolutely right. She secured her bag with being a little bit weird. But what are you going to do after that weird and wear off? You might be the next looking Cardi, but do you
Yeah.
have talent like Cardi? Can you
No,
keep a show
no,
going? Can
no.
you do a
She
little
can't.
bit more with that little booty? Can you
She
do
better
that?
keep
No, you
start.
can't do
Nope.
that. And
She
Blueface
do
ain't about to
rap
sponsor
though.
your entire career for you to
She got to
become
keep
bigger than
fighting.
him.
Her rap career is non-existent. I'm gonna be honest with y'all.
No,
Listen to the
Cardi
music.
became bigger than her husband. Blueface ain't gonna allow Shorty. I'm losing my nose ring. Blueface ain't
Yeah.
gonna allow Shorty to become bigger than him.
Well, Cardi was already big before she met Offset. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So, but this the thing. I'm starting to think though. Blueface is like Blue. Do she owe Blueface money? Because damn, she on all the shows. Like, do she owe? Like, do she owe him something? I feel like he kind of like her pimp.
I feel like she owe him
I
something,
don't
but
think
that
she
is the
owe
thing that
him
if
no
somebody
money.
love you, they doing it for you
I
because they
think
love
he
you.
but I think that her rap career could have went somewhere if what's his name? Whack 100 wasn't involved.
That fat ass
The whack
boy.
100. I do.
I mean, did y'all see how he was hating on the girl? Like he was so
Girl, he
involved
hate
in the
on
whole they whole
everybody because he's irrelevant. He got on a podcast say Jim Jones called him and threatened him. You could put anybody's name to a number and act like it's him. It didn't sound like him. Shit. He wants to be irrelevant. That's what that is. He a part of the whole Ray J, Kim Kardashian videotapes. You know what I'm saying? That's all that shit is.
People do as much stuff as they can to stay relevant in the people eye, even if it means degrading what their normal character would be. Nowadays, that's one thing I've learned about coming into the entertainment. Some of the stuff that you think that people would not do, people will do the most for a couple of dollars. People will do the most for a couple of mentions. But I didn't watch some of the baddest, the grade they sell for a blunt and an IHOP burger in the morning. Okay, like it's crazy. And that's what people want because they feel like that's what they have to do in order to get in this entertainment. I can 100% honestly tell you, coming from a woman who has been in the business for a while, you do not have to degrade yourself. I'm a plus size model. I'm a plus size lingerie model, which a lot of them do not know. You can't log online and just immediately see my pictures. You got to go look and search for that type of stuff. You got to call me and get passwords and do them types of things because all of that ain't for the world to see. I take my profession like I'm supposed to. The same way I feel like these girls on the TV shows, like they doing other stuff, but I think that it'd be better if they start showcasing that too, because it'll give them a balance of bringing it up. If all y'all gonna bring them back is them fighting and going back in, this shit gonna get real like Bad Girls Club was that shit back in our day. That was our stuff. We
yeah,
wanted to watch Bad Girls Club. You wanted to know what they had going on. You wanted to know their storylines and what it, but it was the same. But right now it's kind of doing the same thing where you're just shadowly touching on who they were. You're not getting no background information about these girls. You don't know who these girls' families are. You don't know what their businesses and stuff are. You get the drama in they boyfriends and they baby daddies. Don't nobody care about them because in about 2 months, them niggas ain't gonna care about them either.
Hmm.
And Natalie did what
facts.
she was supposed to do when she put a cast together of a whole bunch of characters. But now those characters have to be able to carry over to a show. Natalie is doing producing instead of just being, but you're producing and you're being on the show. So she's still making sure that she's a person that's staying relevant. You have to recreate yourself, even though she may not be being seen in the most, like, got to be seen in the most positive light. She's still being seen in the light. She's still pulling strings and playing puppet master with new girls coming in because they feel like she paved the way to do it when in reality you should be paving your own way.
Hmm.
If I'm doing all the same stuff but I'm not giving you nothing different, then all y'all gonna do is compare me to Natalie Nunn anyway. That's what Natalie wanted.
Yeah.
That's what she did. She made a whole bunch of casts of little Natalie Nuns.
Well, she need to bring me on there so I could beat her ass. Cause I
Why
just
I tell them? I said, let me turn Minnesota up. Do y'all hear us? Look, let me and Shar get off.
oh hell nah. These females don't like me in Minnesota. Don't be putting me out there. And I'm just like,
Girl.
I would tear Natalie ass up. Cause she just do too much.
Look, I said about
I mean, you
episode
can't
one,
blame her.
I
Natalie
said we've been
gonna
about a made it to
listen. Natalie
45
gonna
seconds in and Red hops off the table talking about you long face ass. No,
She
the
gonna
only
do
thing
whatever
that
she
I
gotta
do
do.
like is she bringing back a
No,
show
she
that
gonna
was
cross
really
whoever she gotta
big
cross.
for us. You said what?
I said Natalie gonna do whatever she got to do, cross whoever she got to cross for the bag. That's just
Yeah,
that's
you can
Natalie.
honestly say that reality TV star Natalie is a reality TV star. You can't deny that with her.
Nah, you
Can't
can't.
deny
She
that
is.
and can't take that
No.
away from her. She is what a reality TV star is supposed to be. She acts stupid, but she not. She's still being paid for all of these things. She's still being paid for all the things that people are watching and saying about her. As much as everybody want to talk about Natalie, she's still being paid for it. And now she's being paid a portion of all of you girls' money on the TV show too.
Girl, what is Belinda talking about?
Do y'all want some hot water, flapjacks, and red beans and rice? Yes,
Yes, I do.
yes we do.
Mm,
We
mm,
said cornbread fed, baby. I like all of that stuff.
mm, mm, mm. How we gonna get it?
Belinda, we need to answer
I'm
on the
gonna
show.
drive.
The people want to know how we getting our
She in
food.
Minnesota. She in
Where
Minnesota.
at?
Shout out to Belinda, y'all. She over there making red beans and rice with ham hocks and stuff, y'all.
Yep. I want the address. I'm on my way.
Don't put it on the TV show, but we will be on the pull up.
I'm on my way.
Well, y'all, so y'all stay tuned for the next one Sunday. Hopefully, Red, you'll be back next week.
I
We
will
can
be
continue
back, and of
on.
course, I'll be back. I'm finally
Thank you
getting me
guys
back
for this
into watching my
discussion.
ratchet TV shows, so I love it.
Okay. Well, you guys, thank you for this discussion, Shar, Red, and your friend in the background. She put her
Thank you.
she put her opinion in there. So you guys all have a good night. Thank you guys who jumped in the comments. We're gonna go on and go. See y'all.
Bye
Thank you,
bye.
Miss Londa. See
Bye,
you
Miss
guys later. Bye,
Beautiful. Bye, Miss
Shar.
You're
All
welcome.
Londa.
right, good night, y'all.
Good night.
Ah.